channel, Lightwarrior is incarnated into present time to help the collective raise consciousness.
What is going on here? Why are you here? What are we supposed to be doing? I do lots of videos on this, but it's a time for an update. So 1111 Triple Heart says, do they not use a bleaching process before we incarnate to wipe out who we really are? So I channeled the answer for you guys on this. I channel groups of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey. I started channeling out of the blue about 4.5 years ago. You can go visit my website for that story. But I'm channeling groups of beings, including the Arcturians, and they're here to help us. In the last video I did with this board a couple of videos ago, I explained a little bit more about the fact that we are in a free will place, a free will realm. So things can't be done for us. No one's coming to save us. We're here to save us. Okay, that's what we're here to do. So in answer to this question, I channeled the answer, and what the Arcturians wanted me to share is they want us focusing more on, instead of trying to figure out something like this, spending our time and energy on this, they want us to sorry, I clear my throat when I'm channeling, so they want us to redirect that energy into empowerment. Creating the life that we want, envisioning the life that we want, okay? Because when we're thinking about it, they're saying right now, when we think about it from the perspective of, oh, our memory was wiped, that disempowers us. Our souls know before we come what we're getting into. Our soul can incarnate, and there's essences of us incarnated into other places, most likely right now. Sometimes when I'm channeling for clients, what they'll show me is this is just one place that their soul essence has incarnated to. They're incarnated in other places as well. So this is just one place that we choose to come for many reasons. But today what I'm addressing is what they wanted me to share is what I've been channeling for several years about some of the newer plans that they've been that we have chosen to participate in order to take back Mother Gaia, in order to break free from the control that's been going on here for a very, 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 very long time. 100,000 years, more than that. Okay, so this is a follow-up, okay? Just to recap here, we are souls, we are fractals of source in this human incarnation having a human experience. We know before we come that there's corrupt systems, right? Here's the main 4 pillars of control. If you want to go dive deeper into that, it's in my playlist called the Collapse of the Systems or Collapse of the Pillars. We know all of this. That's not even a thought. That doesn't keep us from incarnating here. We're here to remember who we are, and to one way to look at it is take part in an experiment to elevate the consciousness, help elevate the consciousness of humanity to remember who we really are, that we're sovereign beings. So we're souls which are fractals of source, okay? We are literally fractals of source, having a human experience here. Once we're here in this earthly plane, as humans, we participate in the systems of control, or the systems of control are forced on us. I do lots of videos on that, starting with the education system. So when we come into this realm, one of the reasons why we don't remember everything is because we, tens of thousands of years ago, we had our memories and it made things very difficult. You can go do research on that. I'm not going to cover that in this video. But so a lot of our memories are wiped. But as you might find on social media or YouTube, like near-death experiences, or when you watch videos of children talking about their memories of being someone else, we have some of this memory as children, but the education system wipes it from us. That's the whole point of the education system, to wipe that from us and create little cogs in the wheel to support the system, okay? And then once we're here, there are beings on this planet that have been here for a very, 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 very long time that are working with some humans at the top of this global pyramid to create the systems of control to keep us to forgetting, okay? So what they wanted me to share in this video is that I've been channeling this for a while. One of the newer things the newer plans that has been created is this list down here. So advanced souls are incarnating into the physical. So I have clients that I've channeled for them, and they've never been here before as a human. I have a client, or I have a friend that I channeled for, and I'm going to drop his TikTok handle here. It's called the Institute of Transcendence. His name is Malcolm. He's never been here as a human. That's what they shared with me. But they showed that he was here before as a giant, some type of being that he loves humanity. He's been working with humanity for a very long time, but because of the place that we've gotten to, the deep forgetfulness, he decided to incarnate into the physical form. And I have other clients that I've seen this for as well. So if you're watching this video, there's a chance you might not have been here as a human. If you've really struggled since childhood to in this realm, like I remember being 3 or 4, not understanding all the pain and chaos. I literally remember looking around going, what is going on here? That was soul memory of not being here before. So there's a chance you might not have been here before. But one of the plans is that recently advanced souls are incarnating into the physical form. Advanced souls meaning they might have been, we might have been souls that had been participating, maybe they've been Palladian, maybe they were Arcturian, maybe they were Lyrans, and they decided instead of just working outside trying to partner with humans through downloads, synchronicities, they said, okay, we need more potency, and so they've incarnated into the physical form, okay? So more souls are incarnating into the divine feminine to bring balance. This is one of the things I've been channeling the last few years. This planet has been overtaken by toxic masculinity. The divine feminine used to run the planet long time ago. The divine feminine are the healers. They're the creators, right? We need to partner with the divine masculine to bring our planet into balance, but it's so masculine heavy, mostly, the people that are running the global pyramid, toxic masculine, and they have gaslit and overridden the divine masculine. It's time for the divine masculine to find their voice, but many souls have incarnated into the divine feminine. In the soul realm, there is no gender, okay? So as souls incarnate into the divine feminine, we are finding our place and learning to and helping to create balance here, okay? Because everything in the universe, once everything's balanced, that's when we see beautiful unity and community, okay? They also showed that light workers, so advanced souls, light workers, are incarnating into key players here, meaning into Hollywood, children the last 20 years specifically, the places of political influence, systems of control, and some of them are incarnating into systems of control, meaning political structures, banking and finance, Western meds, and education, media, religion, etc. And then something's waking them up. They're waking up and going, something doesn't feel right, like what happened to me 5 years ago, where I stood up against overt racism and corruption at Fortune 100 Bank. That was the beginning of my awakening. I'll do a video on that at some point. You can go visit my website to learn more about that. But a lot of these advanced souls or light workers incarnating into the human form are waking up now to why they're really here, and they're meant to whistleblow, right? We're seeing Hollywood imploding. So the ones that have been participating in the freak-offs, okay, and all of that we're seeing out there, Epstein stuff, those most likely are not advanced souls. But remember that once we're here in the human incarnation, that doesn't mean that we're perfect. That doesn't mean that we're indestructible or uncorruptible, because humans, we're all participating in these systems, and some of us get influenced, right? And it's not right or wrong, but I have seen light workers in Hollywood. Some of them are gone now, but they were here speaking truth. They signed up for very difficult soul contracts to play a very public role in order to help wake people up, okay? So the other thing that these light workers are incarnating into are holding the vibration of love on the planet. So I have some clients that their lives have been pretty easy, and I've channeled for them that part of the reason is to hold the love vibration, to help the consciousness grid, because the higher you vibrate on the emotional scale, authenticity, love, etc., forgiveness, you have ripple effect up to millions of people. Same with low vibration. So this is one of the plans. This is the plan. Light beings, advanced souls, light workers incarnating into the physical, into these main areas here to help from the inside out. So when people say the Galactic Federation are here to save us, Jesus is coming down from the clouds to save us, none of that is happening. And that's the trick. That's the trick that they want. They want people to give their power away to an outside source, to thinking that they're going to save us, which means this will continue and continue and continue, because we live in a free will realm. No one is coming to save us. They can partner with us, which I'm partnering with beings to share truth. There are light workers that are helping to take down some of the top players. They're partnering with beings. It's a partnership. They're guiding us, right? But we are empowered. Before we come in, we know exactly what we're getting into. Once we're here, the challenge is to wake up. But we are partnering with beings and our spirit guides to help us wake up. And once we're awake, it's time to take our power back. And when you can come together with others to send loving, healing energy to planet Earth, to humanity, that's when the true changes start to be seen. So I hope this makes sense. Drop your questions and comments. Please follow me on YouTube because I'm blocked on here quite a bit. And I'll see you in the next video.